you maintain enthusiasm and professionalism even when you have a tricky or demanding client? Is a career in real estate right for you? Are you planning on starting a new career or a side hustle to earn extra money? You might have thought of real estate. Those who eventually take the leap will be among the nation's estimated 3 million active real estate licensees. Compared to other careers with similar earning potentials, it is relatively easy to become a real estate agent or a broker. There are lots of perks too, like being your own boss, meeting new people, and helping people come through one of life's biggest milestones. Building a successful real estate career can be more work than many people imagine. Here's a clear breakdown of the job to help you decide if a career as a real estate agent or broker is right for you. Key takeaways. Working as a real estate agent or broker can be fulfilling and financially rewarding, but it's not easy. A career in real estate requires drumming up businesses, tracking leads, promoting yourself, handling paperwork, promoting customer services, and much, much more. Most real estate agents are working on a commission only basis, so there's a potential of working without a paycheck. Job outlook for real estate agents and brokers. Real estate agents and brokers help people buy, sell, and rent properties. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics (BLS), the number of real estate agents and brokers jobs is projected to increase by 3% between 2022 to 2032, which is slower than the average for all occupations. Still, the BLS notes that there will be a continuous demand for real estate brokers and sales agents because people will continue to turn to these workers when looking for a new home, relocating, or purchasing properties for business purposes. Employment is projected to grow along with the real estate market. Pros and cons of selling real estate. Flexible hours, high earning potential. Working can be enjoyable for outgoing people who enjoy selling. Cons. Working hours can be longer. Commission-based income is highly variable and is tied to performance, and you need strong organizational skills to be able to track meetings and document. Some of these pros are the very reason why someone may decide to sell real estate. You can often choose your own working hours and be your own boss. The potential to earn substantial income is also tempting, and for those who enjoy selling and meeting new people, selling real estate can be an engaging way to spend your workday. Earning a living selling real estate is hard work. You have to be organized in order to keep tracks of legal documents, meetings, and all the track record that goes into multiple listings. You may go without a paycheck for a certain period of time because the work is commission based. So if you don't sell, you don't make money. Real estate agent job duty. Of course, getting your license is the easy part, but becoming successful and making a sustainable income as a real estate agent or broker is hard work. In most cases, it requires substantial commitment of time, money, and effort. Legal documents must be accurate and events must be coordinated for multiple listing days. On any given day, you might have to complete, submit, and file real estate documents, agreements, and lease records. Organize appointments, showings, open houses, and meetings. Create and distribute flyers, newspapers, and other promotional materials. Develop and maintain paper and electronic filing systems for records, correspondence, and other materials. Create and build on client database, response to text, emails, and phone calls, update websites and social media platforms. An established sales agent or broker might have the budget to hire an assistant to take care of some or all of these administrative tasks. But if you're just getting started in the industry, you probably have to take care of them yourself. Consider whether you're detailed oriented and good at paperwork. Do you have the organizational skills and drive to handle these administrative tasks on a regular basis? And are you able to juggle multiple tasks on a deadline? Another factor to consider is lead generation. Finding clients is central to your success as a sales agent or broker. After all, if there is no buyer and seller, there will be no transaction. and no transaction means no commission. That means a day might regularly include meeting and speaking with many people, handing out business cards, sharing contacts, and filing away contact information to build up your sphere of influence, SOI. After you make your first contact, you need to follow up with text messages, phone calls, and emails so that the people you meet remember your name for the future. Because most people buy, sell, and rent properties at some point in their life. So everybody you meet might be a client one day. Are you comfortable selling yourself? Are you ready to drum up businesses with your family, friends, neighbors, and other social contacts? Another factor to consider is working with real estate clients. You spend part of each day working with clients, whether they are buyers, sellers, or renters. And keep in mind that it won't always be during your business hours. That means you have to sacrifice some of your personal time spent with family and friends, because if something is to come up in the last minute, you will have to counsel on existing plans. A seller's agent represents the person selling the home, and they spend time preparing listing presentations, staging homes so they show well, marketing properties, taking digital photos of the properties, and hosting open houses. A buyer's agent represents the person buying a home, and you may spend time combing through multiple listing services, MLS, and sending it back to the potential buyer. You also show the properties to interested buyers and accompany your clients to meetings with loan officers, inspections, closings, and every other activities of which your presence will either be required or requested. Are you comfortable working with the public? Can you maintain enthusiasm and professionalism even when you have a tricky or demanding client? How to become a real estate agent? Of course, you should know how to become a real estate agent. I have made a video on how to become a real estate agent. Check the description on this video to get the direct link on how to become a real estate agent if you haven't. New rules on commission. Real estate agents typically work on commission basis. That means rather than getting paid a regular steady paycheck, they get paid each time they help a client sell or buy property. In 2023, the National Association of Realtors reached a settlement agreement in lawsuits against the organization related to splitting commission. In the past, the NAR members requested that the buyer's agent commission was set once a house is being listed for sale. This practice has been found to limit competition and drive fees upward by setting the buyer's agent fee before the buyer determines the quantity and quality of services provided, making negotiation fees difficult. It could also result in agents directing clients to properties with higher commission. Under the settlement, the buying agent commission will no longer be set and advertised when the home is listed on the MLS. Sellers can offer compensation to buying agents, but otherwise, buying agents will have to negotiate with their clients on how to get compensated. Real estate agents earnings. In general, real estate agents' commission are only paid when you settle a transaction. That means ultimately that you can go days, weeks, even months at times without getting any money after working so hard. Yes, just like other commission-based work, some days are fixed, some days are permanent. Of course, when you do close a sale, you generally don't keep all the commission. That's because the commission may be shared with other agents and brokers. For example, the commission may be split four ways. One, the listing agent. The agent who took the listing from the seller, listing broker. This is the broker the listing agent works with. 3, the buyer's agent. This is the agent who represents the buyer. And 4, the buyer's agent broker. This is the broker the buyer's agent works with. Do you have the financial reserve to go days or months without a paycheck? Are you okay with an uncertain income? Though most real estate agents and brokers work part-time jobs, but the most successful ones are the ones that are always present when their clients need them, whether that is during business hours, nights, or weekends. Are you okay giving up your nights and weekends? How long does it take to become a real estate agent? While every state has its own specific requirements, to earn your real estate license as an agent, The most time-consuming requirement is the pre-licensing education, and every state varies in the number of required education hours. Depending on the time you are willing to dedicate, home study or online courses takes lesser time. How much does it cost to become a real estate agent? Prepare to pay several fees to become a real estate agent, such as pre-licensing education fee, real estate exam fee, application and fingerprinting fee. In order to begin working, you might also need to plan for the expenses of marketing and business costs. Does my real estate license need to be renewed? Each state has specific requirements for keeping your credentials up to date. Renewal of real estate license varies. Some may take 4 years before renewal, while others may take up to 2 years before renewal. Can I use my real estate license to work in another state as an agent? Real estate commissions and boards across the country are adopting policies for a real estate agent who is licensed in one state to be easily licensed in another state. Check online to know if your state has implemented reciprocity agreements with other states. The bottom line: if you are comfortable with this reality, you enjoy hard work, you are a self-starter, and you enjoy the idea of making your own schedule, then a career in real estate might be right for you.